Hey, Orbs. It's been a minute since I've been on here, but I did channel some messages for you guys. Um, in my channeling, I got you're selecting a new timeline right now, okay? I was also getting, I don't know if you guys ever seen the Umbrella Academy, number five. Number five, he was the time traveler, okay? Some of you guys are traveling through these timelines, okay? I'm getting that you may be very young, you may look very young for your age. um I was getting deportation, so whoever has been in your energy, being an energy vampire, an energy leech, whoever was leeching off of your energy, has some type of attachment to you. They're getting deported out of your energy, okay? Someone tried to hijack your timeline, the timeline of a god. Somebody tried to hijack the timeline of a god, okay? Then I was getting something about air quality. So it was like they were trying to fuck up your mental, your thoughts. You know, air energy is your thoughts. So the air quality, it was something about air quality. Then I was also picking up on something about Enlil, the Anunnaki crows. You may be seeing a lot of crows, okay? And Enlil was the god of air, wind, storms, and spirit. He's the commander of the Galactic Federation. If you believe in that, he's the commander of the Galactic Federation, okay? I'm getting that you guys are directly connected to source, okay? You don't got to go through no one. You're directly connected to source. Then I got follow you in forbidden territory. So whoever this person was that had the attachment to you, they try to follow you into forbidden territory. So they were trying to follow you through these timelines, and they went into some type of forbidden territory, somewhere they couldn't go that you had access to. This is what caught this person, okay? Look, the card that fell out, it says pass the test. You passed the test, baby, okay? You're on the right path. Now whoever it was that was in your energy leeching off of you, they're on the run spiritually. I'm hearing, I'm on that ass, Mr. Postman. Your ancestors is on that ass. You have some type of special codes in your DNA, okay? You may be seeing 411 at this time. You may be seeing 101. You may be seeing the number 69. Then I was channeling names as well. I channeled John, Brian, Rebecca, Alejandro, Al or Ali, Aaron, Darren, Catherine, Diane, Chad, Ken, Jones, Mike, Heather, Michael, Shaniqua, Adam, Matt, Reggie, Robert, and Ryan. Okay, so this may be your first, middle, last name. I don't know. What's the overall energy? Yeah, these people were painting an illusion. Okay, they were following you through your timeline, but you passed the test. Okay, these people may have been reflecting their own emotional traumas onto you, okay, and trying to have you transmute their emotional traumas and taking your good energy. That's what I'm getting, okay? These were energy leeches, energy parasites. It may have been energy vampire. Could have been an incubus, succubus spirit as well, okay? What else, dear Lord? Yeah, self-love. You healed yourself through self-love. Okay, so you may be loving on yourself a lot more, taking care of yourself a lot better than what you used to. You may have fell into a state where before you met these people, you were loving on yourself. You were taking care of yourself, and then you fell into this state where you weren't doing it as much anymore. You weren't caring about doing for yourself, loving yourself, you know, doing things for yourself, okay? It's like you may have fell out of it, and if you haven't, pay attention. Pay attention to the signs, okay? That's what the divine is saying. Pay attention to the signs because they're showing you the signs. What else, dear Lord? What else? Yeah, the righteous card came out in reverse. These people were not moving righteously, all right? They and it was like an energy of, I'm taking your energy, I'm going against you in battle, I'm battling you, but you took the high road. That's what I'm getting. You took the high road. You chose to love yourself. You could have stayed in that energy that they were sending you, but you chose to transmute it. You're an alchemist. You chose to transmute the energy. Yes. Preservation. Yeah, now the divine is saying make sure you preserve your energy, okay? You may be just coming back to yourself. You may feel a boost of energy coming back to you. You getting back to you. You may be working out right now, eating healthier, caring more about you like you used to in the past. It's like these people were definitely stealing your energy. They were leeching off of you. Yeah, feast, slow down, celebrate yourself. The divine wants you to celebrate yourself, okay? Somebody may be 32, somebody may be 29 or 26, or you may be born on the 26th or the 29th of a month. Yeah, slow down and celebrate yourself, okay? You won this battle. You passed the test. You chose to love on you instead of going into that negative energy that they were in and doing negative shit to people. You chose to be positive. You chose to love on you. You chose to heal your own traumas, and you know what I mean, instead of pushing it off on somebody else. 543 on the clock as I say that. You may be seeing that number as well. Genesis, okay? So this I'm getting that you are a god or a goddess. That's why I got earlier that someone tried to hijack a timeline of a god or a goddess, okay? You've been here since the beginning of time. Your soul has reincarnated many times over and over again, okay? You've learned the lessons of this earthly plane. You came back here, that's why I was getting the Galactic Federation. You came back here to help raise the consciousness of the collective, okay? That's why you came back here now. In this timeline, you came back to raise the consciousness. You've done this already. You've learned these lessons already. It was already embedded in your DNA. That's why I said you have special codes in your DNA. It was already embedded in your DNA. You've done this shit already. You just had to remember. You just had to remember. You had to go within and remember. Yes. It says tree, let them go. Whoever these people were in your past, you had to learn to let them the fuck go and love on you, okay? That tree is on fire, baby, okay? I'm getting that you're in a very passionate energy now. Somebody may be born on the 18th of a month, okay? Then it says flower, be honest with yourself. It may have took you some time to be honest with yourself. You may have given these people the benefit of the doubt. Something about 2020 as well. Something may have happened in 2020, or you have 2020 vision, okay? Yeah. You move in spirit, baby. You move in spirit. You are spiritually wealthy, okay? These people didn't know that. They didn't know who the fuck you were. When they tried to come against you, they didn't know who you were. When they were leeching off your energy, because they like, oh, damn, they got some abundant ass energy. They came into your energy and was like, what the fuck? And they may have had an attachment on the solar plexus. All this yellow and this flowers, they may have fucked with your confidence. Well, where before you met these people or this person, when they came in, you were confident as hell. You know what I mean? And over time, they knocked your confidence down. They knocked your self-confidence down, where you stopped taking care of yourself, because they created an attachment to the solar plexus, and they were feeding off of that attachment in the solar plexus. Okay, they were taking your confidence and wearing it like it was theirs. You know what I mean? These people may have also been talking shit about you as well. You know what I mean? While they wearing your fucking energy. Yeah, it says homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Yeah, you coming back home to yourself. Your energy is coming back home to you. Yes, collective. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You've done a lot of work, okay? You chose to move with good intentions. You chose to love on you. You chose you. That's what I'm getting. You chose you. You chose your inner child, okay? You chose to heal your inner wounds. You chose you, all right? The divine gave you a choice. It's all free will. You chose you. That's what I'm getting with this energy. Yes. What else about this energy there, Lord? Yeah, whoever these people were, this person was, they may try to pull up on you now, because they no longer have access to your energy, okay? Yeah, you may be dreaming about these people as well. Keep your hands off me. This may have been some type of domestic violence going on here. 919 on the clock as I say that, okay? Yeah, somebody may have caught a charge because of domestic violence. I'm getting people who, you know, they do shit to get you upset and get you mad in your feels, and then act like they ain't do nothing once you flip the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's the type of energy I'm getting. Like they play the victim. All right, this is somebody who played the victim. All right, this person was far from a victim. All right, and they may have made it seem to everyone else that they was a victim, and there wasn't. There's some type of lawsuit going on with this person as well for some of you guys, or this may be spiritual law. Okay, you're getting everything that they took from you back. Okay, I love you guys, and I hope this serves you.